picture for where this whole thing's going. But like I said, went to ASU, and that's actually where I first got introduced to this opportunity about 2 years ago. My former roommate down there, Alex Morton, how many of you guys in here are already on board with the business? Quick show of hands. Awesome. So some new people also. He approached me about it. He's actually the first young person to really have success with this. I didn't understand it. Alex honestly couldn't explain it to me. He let me try Verve out. Verve, I liked it. I was already blowing money on Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, Gym, Class, Party, whatever. Saw this as a healthy alternative, also as a way to support my friend in his business when he's first getting going. Me personally, I didn't see the business side of it, and if I didn't believe in something, I wasn't going to pursue it. So I actually ended up going back with him to Oregon that summer just as a consumer of the product, working an internship, doing purchasing for a company. And basically, after a summer of driving through traffic every day, sitting behind a desk, I was like, there's no way I can do this for the next 40, 50 years of my life. Right? Didn't like what I was doing, left that with more of an open mind, come back to ASU for my senior year, looking for something different, especially seeing a lot of my friends graduating, moving back home with mom and dad. That was kind of my biggest fear, right? I saw that kind of as a step back. So came back with more of an open mind, and fortunately, from the four of us that had started this young movement within the company, we had grown a group to about 200 people there. Okay, and there's a lot of people in Arizona making some pretty good money, just kind of sharing this product and this opportunity with their friends, their family, their network, and then from there really reaching out to the newest person to help them succeed with it. And so for me, I saw what's happening with the reg, saw success, saw excitement at the time, as a full-time college kid, right, taking 18 credit hours in the business school, and on top of that, 22 months ago, I was a full-time busser at freaking Outback Steakhouse, which is probably the worst job ever. So I saw this, as my way out of that situation, because if you hate your job or love your job but hate your income, if you keep on doing the same thing, obviously you're going to get the same result, right? So I decided to switch it up, see where this thing could take me, and basically since then it's taken off. We've grown our group out now to over 14,000 people, and me and Alex's team, we have teams in every state, like 29 different countries. Alex is now making a 7-figure income, myself, I'm about 3 months behind him. We know what we're doing with this thing. I'm not here to talk about what I'm making, but to show you guys that I'm an average college kid, average grades, Arizona State. Okay, if you have a pulse, you can get into that school, right? We truly believe that anyone can do this thing, but not everyone does, right? Because with any opportunity in life, you have to make a decision to be part of it. Same thing with Vemma. Real quick, Vemma is a company. It's a nutrition company based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. We're in year 8. We're working with healthy products. Verve's a healthy energy drink. It's actually the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. Michael Jordan, you guys know MJ, made our company Vemma the official wellness product of the Charlotte Bobcats, and Dr. Oz. If you guys don't know the Dr. Oz show, your moms do. Okay, he came out and recommended our vitamin formula Vemma as the best thing on the market and featured Verve, our energy drink, on the show. And so for me, my initial thoughts coming in this thing, probably like your guys, was scam, scheme, too good to be true. Right? Because Alex, like you guys, have you talked to a guy named Brad Alcazan, who's actually from Carlsbad, California. He's my mentor in the company now, though he's 25 at the time, making like $10K a week. And I'm like, dude, there's no way you're making $10,000 a week with an energy drink, right? Didn't make sense, didn't add up. I was ignorant, right? But once I got educated on it, saw my friends making money with it, saw the credibility with the NBA, Dr. Oz. We have Chris and Heidi Powell from Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition doing our weight loss line and our protein powder. Obviously some big-time names, big-time reputations back in this company where they're not going to tie themselves to something that's not legitimate, right? Like I said, Vemma's in year 8. Okay, in January, 4.5 months ago, we did $10 million in sales. Fast forward to April, we did $19 million in sales. That's 190% growth in 4 months. This thing's taking off. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of momentum with this company, and it's moving in a pretty big way. But it is something different, and naturally people are afraid of what they don't know. When touchscreen phones first came out, no one liked them. Right now everyone has them. Same thing with Vemma. It's a different concept in terms of how a product's marketed, because traditionally every company wants their product or service to be that word-of-mouth buzz that everyone's talking about. To generate that, they use commercials, billboards, traditional advertising. Right? Vemma's taking a different approach, and utilizing how connected we all are today through Facebook, Twitter, social media as a vehicle to means to market and essentially network a product out. This is Facebook with a product, right? Facebook started one college, one kid. Now everyone, including my grandma, has Facebook, right? Same thing with this. Facebook, there's no advertisements. It's all word of mouth. You heard about Facebook from your friend. Okay, so what Vemma's doing is they're redirecting the same dollars that companies like Nike and Red Bull spend on commercials, billboards, advertising, along with the cost of retail. You're not going to find this in a store or gas station. It's available online, kind of like Amazon.com, so no advertising costs, no retail costs. They take those same dollars, redirect them, and give the average person, the consumers, me and all of you, the opportunity to make money by doing what we do best, right? We just talk about things, spread things word of mouth. It's something that we do every day, whether it's wearing Nike at the gym or a girl walking down the street with her Starbucks coffee, right? You're part of that brand. You're not getting paid to go see Iron Man 3 and tell your friend to go see it, right? You're not getting paid to be a walking billboard for that company. But with Vemma, by being a consumer, which is all you are, okay, we do not buy and resell product. I'm not going door to door. This is not Cutco, okay? All you do is you buy your own product, drink it yourself, share it with your friends. By being a monthly consumer of a product that you're probably already spending money on, you have the opportunity and the option to do the business. Okay, we get set up with a marketing website for free, kind of like Facebook meets Amazon.com, where any of your friends want to get on board, or maybe you have an aunt, like my grandma who just loves the Dr. Oz, she'll want to be a consumer. They go to your website, click, buy, product ships from Vemma to their front door. You don't touch money, you don't touch product. All you're doing is just introducing this to your friends, your family, your network, and then from there, whoever gets on board to do the business with you, you then help them grow their business. Okay, because we get paid off of team sales, so it's a group effort, a team effort. I have an invested interest in all of your success because your growth is my growth, your failure is my failure. Right? The only reason I'm making what I'm making today is because of the number of people I've helped succeed with this business. Okay, Brad taught me, Brad's 27 now, didn't go to college. Last year pulled in $1.7 million with the company. Okay, from there, what he did in 4 years took me a year and a half, and then I've mentored over 7 people to 6-figure incomes over the past year. Okay, we know what we're doing with this. There's a system behind this thing. It's not random. Okay, if you do what we do, you get what we get. And in this economy, you look outside, you probably want something different because 3% of the population is making all the money. What that tells me, and everyone listening right now, is that most people are struggling, right? And everyone has a reason why they're doing this, and that's just a big thing. And so to get on board with it, first of all, get back with whoever brought you here. Ask them why they're doing this. Like I said, the why is the most important thing because you are your own boss, right? Me being here is a volunteer thing. If I don't want to do anything, I don't have to. And so you need to have that motivation, that driving force for you to actually take action. That's your reason, that's your why, that's the power behind that. For me, obviously step 1 was to get out of Outback. That was horrible. And then from there, my dad worked corporate America for 23 years for a tech company in Oregon, started from the bottom, worked his way to the top, making more than I'm making today. And after 23 years with that company, he got forced out of his job, unemployed, 2 kids in college, and a fat mortgage where my options were make this thing happen or watch mom and dad maybe lose everything. Right? Well, this option wasn't an option, so I had to make this thing happen, so I did. And fortunately for my family, a year and a half later, my dad got a job out in Colorado. But at the same time, there's people who are struggling right now, right? Where, dad's working 12-hour shifts, dad's on the road all the time, mom and dad split up, and mom's working 3 jobs. People don't like their current situation. For us young people, okay, it's worse. I know we have some Marines in here, and we have people who are going to college and whatnot. Okay, for us, it's all the same situation. Okay, you graduate from school. All my friends graduate, they're moving back with mom and dad. They're stuck working as servers and bartenders with 40 degrees, and they're 50, 60, 120, 90 G's in debt, right? People are stuck right now financially. People are looking for another way, to switch it up. And the same thing with coming out of the Marines. Unless you're doing that career, okay, people are tight right now. And having another source of income is beneficial to everyone. And this is something that you can build on the side, whether you're a full-time student, whether you're working a full-time job, or whether you're doing what you're doing. I mean, you can put this into your daily lives. Okay, and that's what's cool about this opportunity. Everyone has their own reason why, whether it's for the money, the time freedom, the health benefits, or helping people. You have an opportunity to make this thing happen for you. Okay, so to get on board, like I said, you're a consumer. You buy 2 cases a month. We have the energy drink, the weight loss line, the protein powder, the vitamins. Okay, whatever fits your lifestyle, buy that. If you don't like energy drinks, don't buy them. Okay, buy whatever you want for your personal use. That's what you buy monthly to be in the business is 2 cases. 2 cases of the energy drink is 48 cans for like $150, so it's like $3 a can. Okay, buy this instead of that. Cut out the $3 Red Bulls, the $5 Starbucks, and the $2 soda, from Chipotle. Buy something that's good for you and actually has an opportunity tied to it. Because Starbucks isn't going to pay you to drink their coffee. Okay, so that's what you buy monthly to be in the business. There's also an option for a silver pack. It's a one-time purchase of $500 of discounted product, completely optional. Okay, it's up to you, but it qualifies you for 2 other bonuses. One is our BMW Mercedes program, where once you reach a certain level of the company, they give you a monthly, basically, allowance, car allowance for at least a payment on a brand new Beamer or Benz. Jessica has hers. Okay, when I started, I was driving a '99 Honda CRV that I could barely start. Right now, they're paying my lease on the 3 Series. Okay, the other bonus side to that silver pack is called the Frenzy bonus, where your success in this company is based off, your credibility in this company is based off your level of success. Right? If I was up here making this, you guys wouldn't be listening, right? And so with that frenzy bonus, you can have that, some quick success with, basically, if you get 3 people to join your business in a week, it pays you up to $700. You can do that twice a week, every week, once you bought that silver pack one time. My best friend from high school, Brett, he's actually in the Marine Station at Pendleton, okay? He got on board, signed up 3 of his friends on the same thing, and made over $700 in his first 25 minutes in the company. Okay, so we can show you how to do this, sit you down, make a plan, look at your network, explain the compound, all of that good stuff. Okay, but the biggest thing is that you guys understand the concept, you understand what's happening with this thing. It's not about who you know, it's about who they know and who they lead you to. It's networking with the product. For me personally, I've only personally brought on board 25 people over the past 22 months to be consumers and brand partners. A brand partner is a consumer doing the business. From those 25 orders going out monthly, it's networked out to over 8,500 active orders in my business, where the newest person, you, benefit me the same way as my best friend who got on board day one. Okay, so if you're thinking about this, get my number, connect with me. We can sit down, make a plan, show you how to get going with it. If it's not for you, no big deal. Okay, I know that not everyone's going to do the same, even though I truly, truly, truly believe that anyone can. But with that, we'll stick around for a while. We have another meeting up in Marietta in like an hour. And so is that one it is? Hour and a half. But stick around, get your questions answered, and if you want to be a part of this thing, be a part of it. If not, have a good night. Thank you.